from him. He's the poha man. Now, just isn't that beautiful? So far, I'm very, very impressed. Awesome burger joint here, veggie burgers and sandwiches, and some of the things, even chat bandar and all of this here in Pushkar. I'll explain a little bit more about Pushkar here. If you want to come to this place, just Madame De Souza right there. I love Pushkar Cafe, and he's usually right here in this corner, right here, the entrance to the Varagat. That's the Varagat right there. I'm getting myself a veggie burger for 40 rupees. That's 50 cents. So this is a delicious veggie burger with a aloo patty, potato patty, and I've eaten it like 5 times already, and it's good. So welcome back to the channel, y'all, and on a different vibe nowadays, as you already know from the last video. And if you are ever in Pushkar, they sell some nice little notebooks here for 70 rupees, under $1. Some for a little bit more than $1, or spiritual books about spiritual life or yoga mudras. I bought a book here the other day, very nice Krishna Murti book, freedom and the first and last freedom, etc. But I bought a book about something different, so you could get in this town. This is a spiritual town. One of the hi, how are you? Good, good. Later, thank you. Right now I can't. I'm making a video. Sorry, buddy. I gotta keep with the flow, with the vibe, with the roll, because I'm gonna keep this short, but I'll be talking to people along the way in other videos, but this one I just want to make short. So they got the Funky Monkey Cafe here, where a lot of foreigners come in case you want to know about it, and they love to come here because they got muesli and all that, pancakes and coffee and some other stuff. So here we are, just walking a little bit. So one of the most ancient cities in India is Pushkar. They don't know when this place was created and all of that. There's no certain time frame for the creation. And the lake is called Brahma Sarova. So a very nice spiritual vibe, hippie vibe. It's not your common touristy place. And look how you got a dog and a nice calf right there just hanging out. And look at that, beautiful. This is a beautiful looking temple, kind of like South Indian style. I'm not going to go in there today because this is not the purpose. Plus, in a lot of these temples, videography is not allowed, so let's not arouse any negative vibes. I'm here on spiritual stuff. Let's keep going. So this, I read online on some site that this town of Pushkar has like the 5 temples, but more than that, but that the 5 like temples were destroyed by some invader. I'm not gonna get into those details. Mughal emperor, and they were reconstructed again in a more modern type of way, and I would guess this is one of them right here. And there's a story about how this was created. A story about Brahma. Can't confirm it totally because I don't know much, but you guys can do that confirmation for me, for those of you who are who know it. And that Brahma dropped a lotus flower, or one of the petals of the lotus flower. That Pushkar means lotus flower or blue lotus something, and that petal or that flower dropped, and that's where the lake was created because of that. That's the story behind this, but not when it was created exactly. And somebody, one of the, in the previous video, not the previous one, the first one, when I arrived here, I met the gentleman, but he's not in the video, I think, Gopal Mukesh, and he told me he's one of the Brahmins, that there are like 1,000 temples here in total, and I read online there's more like 500. I don't really know, but hey, let's keep going. And I like the vibe here. I like the vibe. I'm feeling that recharge, spiritual recharge. Like, you know, people that have iPhones, they got that wireless recharge battery thing that it just has to be near the phone for the phone to recharge. No wires connected, wireless. This is a wireless spiritual recharge, and I'm feeling it. I'm loving it here. I've been here for 5 days now. Another temple there. Wow, I just saw one monkey, one of the lemurs, jump across from that to the other side. That's crazy. Jai Ram Ram. So I wanted to show you this malpua, but I'm making a separate video about the sweets. Malpua is very famous here. Malpua is very good. And I had malpua the other day, but in a separate video I'll be doing a video about the sweets here and some of the food. So let's keep pressing forward, and you will see quite a lot of foreigners here on a spiritual vibe and everything, as you see those right there, and more, and a lot of local Indians in terms of India coming here for spiritual pilgrimage. And of course they have a lot of Israeli type food here and all, like with falafel and everything for Israelis, for Middle Eastern people. They got a couple of waffle and all that. Hello. But right now I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm going towards the ghat, one of these ghats here. And if you want yogic type clothing for people who are doing yoga or just want the laid back clothing, they got so many shops here with these styles of clothing that are very comfortable and laid back for women and men alike. So I'm coming down this ghat right here. Just want to chill. There's Ganesh right over there. I'm gonna leave my shoes right over here and go down there and just listen to the spiritual vibe, the music, the bhajans, and I really like it. I was here, I've been here a couple of nights already doing this, and leaving my shoes right here. There we go. So that was a nice bhajan session there. With the arti and all of that in the evening, 6 to 7 p.m. And this is a Friday night, and every day this is a sleepy town in terms of there's no party life here, and everything like usually ends up around 10 p.m. or so. Oh, I'm pointing the camera at me. Okay. There's another ghat here. Love all this architecture in this area right here. You got like a bunch of sweet shops here that they sell malpua, jalebi, ladus, and other type of Indian sweets right here. Now a place I ate at yesterday for lunch is Out of the Blue Cafe, Rooftop Lake View Restaurant. I recommend it. Really do. I had a nice blue thali there. Cost me 300 rupees. It was delicious. Now this restaurant called Welcome to Rainbow is all the way at the top. It has view of the lake if you want to sit up there on the floor with the little tables Indian style. And I got myself a cheese and tomato pizza for 100 rupees. They do have it. Not with a bunch of veggies, just, and it's a nice portion and it's good to snack on. And look at this, is a Friday night. This is not a party town. This is not like Udaipur or whatever with electronic music blasting and all that jazz. This is a spiritual vibe. And guest houses and many other places close their doors for people to come in or go out like around 10 or 11 p.m. Keep that in mind. Now, just isn't that beautiful? You got the whole family there hanging out together. Wow. Now, this is the Momo man, Mr. Momo's. There's a beautiful statue, a thing of Mandir of Ganesh right there, Jai Ganesh. I'm looking for another falafel place here. I had one yesterday with a person I met, a cool guy from the Netherlands, Stan. What's up, Stan? Stan the man. Young man, pretty cool. And he treated me to the falafel. And there's one up the head of here somewhere. In a separate video, I'll be making a video about the temples here and everything, about the ones I can go in actually and visit and film. But for now, today's just showing you a little bit of the vibe. And tomorrow, something else, and that's it. I'm going to change the plan because I was going to come here and eat falafel here. road, but there's nobody here, and that's usually not a good sign. But there's another one back that way. We're going that way right now. So at this place at Real Out of the Blue Traditional Indian, they got malai kofta. That's a good one. I've tasted that before. Cashew nut curry, that seems good. Veg biryani, I've had it several times here in India. And what I had was Out of the Blue thali. That was the good one because they didn't have what I was looking for. But the entrance is right here next to this thing right here. And you just go up these stairs. Well, that electronic music playing back there just proved me wrong. I thought I would not hear any of that here, but yeah. And the Laughing Buddha vegan cafe is right here if you're vegan. Right there. Entrance is right over here. Somewhere right here. Little entrance. You always won't even see it, but it's right there. So I'm coming to this point right here where I see a lot of people normally every night called Ganga, Lafa, and Falafel. So I'm gonna check out to see what's good here. Anji, I'm gonna get one of these. Let's see what I'm gonna get. And here they are making the magic happen right there. The falafel, I'm gonna get a number 5, which is falafel hummus chips salad in a roll with fresh avocado, garlic, and cheese for 150 rupees. That's $2. That's a big portion, so I'm going for that. Now that looks delicious with avocado and everything, and that's for $2, 150 rupees. Well, I've never done it like this before, but let's go with it so you can see me eating it a little bit. That is good. Really good with the avocado, the veggies, the cheese. And this is my dinner at about 8 p.m. Very good. It is good. Really good texture and all. And you can have it spicy or without spicy condiments. And I got it without the spicy stuff. Good. So I highly recommend this place. Is Ganga, Lafa, and Falafel. I enjoyed that thing. That's delicious. I got number 5. You can get whatever you want. $2. Let's go. Now a tip, because I just saw a foreigner going through some kind of a situation there. When you bring in dollars or euros into India, there's a thing with the dollars. I don't know about the euros. And there's some old bills and some new bills, and then they give you a better exchange rate for the newer $100 bills or $50 bills. And if they're older, because of the print date, whatever, then they give you a lower exchange rate on them. I don't know what that is all about, but just so you know, you're probably just better off if you got your debit card, bank card, and you could use it overseas and withdraw money and just get money from a cash machine, an ATM, and that's it. Because I saw that guy going through that, but I wasn't gonna film it. But he had, like, somebody was exchanging money for him. Then they came back and said, no, this bill or something's wrong with it, or I don't know what the deal was, but anyhow. Here is the milkman. He delivers milk or something. And then, of course, the occasional beep, beep, beep. So you can see Friday night. This is a spiritual place, and the ghats are basically empty unless somebody's going there to meditate. And that's what you could do in the daytime, meditate or go listen to some bhajans. So this is a Friday night. It's about 8:30 p.m. So don't expect party time here. This is more spiritual party time in terms of just connecting more with yourself. We'll continue tomorrow with another part of this video here in Pushkar. Like, wow. A sweet shop right there. Before we go into tomorrow, just say that the Friday night scene, Saturday night scene, whatever scene at night will be at the rooftop restaurants and cafes, where you just go up there and chill with your friends or alone, or a place like the falafel place, and that's it. And you know, listen to some music if you're at one of these like places here, like rooftop Nirvana Hotel Jam or whatever else, or Madame de Souza, or over there Cafe Messi, like Messi, the football player, up there, and you see people just chilling, more private like, and stuff like that. Just got myself a big bottle of water for 30 rupees. It's bigger than the the one that is for 20 rupees. And I'm gonna go and just watch another episode of the Mahabharata, the old 1988 version, which I prefer in Hindi with subtitles in English. And I've eaten at one of these places the night before, this one right here, and another one, a burger at the other place, and food was good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So it's the next day. I'm having myself some poha here, simple one without all the spicy stuff, only a little bit of the napkin. I always get it from this guy that his card says India is great in English and in Hindi, I think. So look for this guy's cart. He's over there somewhere right now looking for something else. Actually, it's him. Look for the poha from him. He's the poha man. Hi, what's your name again?
Baji.
Baji is your name, right?
Yeah.
Baji, he's a good guy. Very fun, good to talk with, good English. So please look for him when you come here to Pushkar. Thank you, Baji.
Welcome to Pushkar.
Thank you, brother. Well, Baji just gave me a sweet pakoda taste, and it is nice, straight out of the frying pan. Very nice man, and it's right over there, here in this area of Pushkar. If you ever look for it, a lot of people are always there.
22 January is the Rama's baby time, born in Ayodhya, his festival.
January
Again
22.
make temple.
Big. Oh yes, in Ayodhya. Yes. Good celebration there for Ram's temple in Ayodhya.
Make Diwali like stem Diwali.
But here in Pushkar too?
Yes. Again Diwali making 22.
But here in Pushkar too? Here?
Everywhere. All
Everywhere.
India.
Everywhere. Okay, good, good.
Ayodhya is a
Good information. January 22nd. I will
Also
remember.
Muslim.
It's good, good, good.
Muslim going 23.
All right, nice. And the sweet pakoda is very nice. And then they also got a dal pakoda over there, but that's not sweet. That's just spicy. Now, just so you guys know, here when you come to very spiritual places in India, I don't know about other places in general, but in these spiritual pilgrimage, these places of pilgrimage, there will be people, some people, either from town or out of town, asking for money. And they'll be taking out a little can or something or their hand, and men or women, and you're free to give if you wish. I just don't do that because I rather feed a person, but not with the little tactic that some people use, that they say, buy me just a bag of milk, it's for my child. But ouch, like as an example with the little can, I'm talking about in terms of the can. So but then they give it back to the shop and they get a commission from that, because they tell you, no, come and buy it at the shop. It's not, I don't need money, I don't want the money, I just want you to buy me a bag of milk for my baby, and they got a baby in their hand or a small child. So you're free to do as you wish. I'm just letting you know what you can encounter if it's going to be your first time in India. So I'm looking for an ATM. Where is the ATM? I need an ATM. The one that gives small bills. That's the trash truck. And this man is also asking for money with his cow. They dress up a cow and they ask for money. And this is a little garbage truck right here. But I'm looking for an ATM somewhere in this area. This is the first and only, according to a lot of people, the only Brahma temple here in Pushkar and around the world, dedicated to Brahma. There's supposed to be a second one in South India. I don't know about that, but that's what some people have told me. And I don't think they allow any cams inside, any cameras in terms of video cameras, but whatever. And then you got all these places where you can leave your shoes if you want to. I recommend you just come with sandals, because you don't want to really leave your shoes in a box that they might disappear from, and nobody's guaranteeing that they'll pay you back for your expensive lost shoes or shoes that disappear. So just come with a pair of cheap sandals or flip-flops, and then you leave them outside and whatever, and you just ask them, how much does it cost? Probably would just be like 20 rupees or something. Right now I'm looking for Pops at the barbershop. I'm just looking for a barbershop to get a haircut. But most people foreigners, never travel outside the comfort zone of the touristy areas. But it's always good to explore other parts of town. And in India, everything is basically safe. Not always, but basically. And in the state of Rajasthan, they love to fly kites. In Udaipur, I saw so many people flying kites. In Colombia, in Medellin, Colombia, they also love flying kites. And look at this one with the American flag kind of painted on it. Imagine if they had one about India. I don't see India, but it's cool. It's cool. Look at another kite shop here. The Hulk Girls Gym. But I'm not looking for a gym. I already did my exercise. I'm looking for the barber shop. But I guess this is the market area, so barber shop is not going to be that easy to find in this area. But because they're charging like 400 rupees for a haircut. They charged Stan, a young man I met 2 days ago from the Netherlands. Stan, what's up again if you're watching? And he told me they charged him 400. That's way too much. A normal haircut in India, in a village, will be like maybe 50 rupees, but in a bigger town or whatever, in a normal neighborhood, it'd be about 100 to 120 rupees max. 150 if you're getting ripped off, as they say, and with the shave, about 180. But 400 just for a haircut? Wow. So guys, I'm getting the haircut right now. And I'm getting it for 150 rupees. That's about $2. Sono right there is giving it to me. So if you go out to go off the beaten path, the touristy areas, and you look for a barbershop outside the radius, you'll get it really cheap. Sometimes they'll ask you for 200 and you could bargain it down to 150, 140. So I'm getting my haircut military style US again. So let's keep going with the barbershop.
A1 haircut salon.
What आपका नाम? I mean नाम salon नाम?
A1 haircut salon.
A1.
A1
A1 haircut salon.
hair salon.
Hair salon.
Hair salon. Unisex.
Unisex. So it's on the second floor, guys, here, right off the main road. And just look for A1 hair salon. I'll show you when I get out of here where it is exactly. So far, I'm very, very impressed. Sono knows what he's doing. I'm getting that gringo hairstyle, military, whatever you want to call it. I love it. With the little spiky top for me. Not crew cut, but spiky top. So he's using the scissors, making sure we stay on track with what I want. I can't even see myself, but there we are. He's doing it, and I'm feeling very pleased. So I got the haircut. I like it. What do you guys think? I like it. Look at it. My recommendation is when you generally want to get a haircut in India and you want something like this that they normally don't do, make sure you have a photo or two downloaded from the internet from some cool haircut that you want or one of your own, and then show it to them, and then they'll know how to work it so you don't get the Indian style carrot top or mushroom cloud from a nuclear bomb hairstyle that I had. If you've seen the previous videos when I was in Udaipur and in Amritsar and Jaipur too. So where I got the haircut is right over here. It's called A1 Haircut Salon. Sonu, the number if you want to call them is 914-222-0786. It's in this area, and he also does head massages, a unisex thing, so does women's haircuts too. Just kind of like look for this point here. I don't know what this area is, but just look for it or Google it on the maps and see if his haircut place comes out on it. Now we're going that way. Let's press on with our new haircut. Papa got a brand new bag. If you ever find yourself coming to the state of Rajasthan in December, hi, how are you? Hello, hello. She was waving at me, so you know I gotta respond to the little cute girl. If you ever find yourself in Rajasthan, oh, there's a temple up there. Wow, nice, nice. Here in Rajasthan in the month of December and January, it does get very cold at night, and the morning is usually very cold. The temperature's like 9, 10, 11 degrees all morning long. It doesn't get warm normally until about 2 p.m. when it goes up to like about 20 or 21 or 22, depending on where you are. So recommendation is bring warm clothing, even gloves, if you have a problem with the cold. But it's cool to be out here. It's nice. I love the state of Rajasthan, and I've only been in Jaipur, Udaipur, and now Pushkar. Something I was meaning to say and I forgot in this video, but I remember right now. You can find a lot of guest houses around here and hostels and hotels. You don't have to book anything before you get here. You can just come, unless it's a very high season time, like very festive, where everything is going to be booked. You just got to be on the lookout for that. But other than that, like I did in Udaipur and I did here and even in Jaipur, you just get there And that's it. And you look around and you look for the sweetest deal you can. They have a lot of accommodation, and tourism is still not up to its normal level here in India. And when I'm talking about 9 degrees, 10 degrees, 11 degrees, I'm talking about Celsius, because most of the world functions on Celsius. I'm not talking about Fahrenheit. And like I said, you'll find a lot of hotels, hostels, and guest houses. And believe me when I tell you, if you're going to stay long haul like I do in each place for a month, it works out even better just to get, even if it's short stay, like at the guest house where I'm staying, you got your own room, and they got rooms that don't have a bathroom, a private bathroom, but it's your own room. You're not in a dorm room, your own bedroom. You're not sleeping there with anybody else except for your travel mate, your girl or your guy. And you get it for like 350 a night or 400 rupees. And you're paying at a hostel to sleep with somebody, some other dudes or dudettes, and you're paying like more than that per night. Wouldn't you just like to have that privacy and not have to hear some people snoring or talking or farting? You just want to sleep peacefully. Plus, when you have your own room, you put a lock on it and you don't have to worry about your valuables getting stolen, because when you're in the dorm room, once in a blue moon anywhere in the world, in any country, it's not just India, it can happen in Mexico, Colombia, in the United States of America, wherever, that they might just pick your lock or get a lock cutter, and boom, and you might lose your laptop and some other valuables. So that's my advice. But you don't have to roll the dice if you don't want to. Every day in general, except for yesterday, I come and buy here from Top Tea in town, Arman here, or sometimes another person, I forgot the other person here. And it's right there, right before we get to Badri, that's Badragat or Badrigat? Right before we get to it here, it's right over here. Lakshmi Tea Stall, Top Tea in town. And it's very nice. You get it for 10 rupees or 20 rupees. This big one right here. Thank you, Arman. See you later. Fir milenge. And he also recommended, very nice guy, very nice gentleman. And I see him usually here almost every day. And Badrigat right over here, he recommended that I go there at 6 p.m. every day for 1 hour. They got the bhajan and the aarti right down here in this ghat, Badrigat. So let's keep going. I gotta go study for a while. So I'm gonna sit down here for a moment by the entrance to the Sai Baba temple. It says right there Sai Baba. And I'm just gonna study a little Hindi for a while. I'm gonna pull out my notebook because I got my little backpack with me. And wait for lunch to happen. And in Pushkar, they got these ghats going all around, but you gotta take your shoes off if you go in that area. Right up to here is still kind of good, but make sure you take them off and you follow the rules. And it's better just to come with sandals. I forgot to come with my sandals. It'd be easier just to leave them anywhere, and if they go missing, it's only 200 rupees rather than a pair of shoes that go for $150 or $200 when you need special shoes like me for a lot of walking. So I'm gonna go look for some place to eat and keep studying. 2 recommendations in life in terms of things that you want for yourself on the spiritual path and in personal growth. This is one, and this is the other. And I'm just reading this book. Maybe you'll be interested in it when you find it. Time for me to read, and I'm here at Mama Cafe, and in a little while I'm gonna eat. Aapka shubh naam? What? Aapka shubh naam?
Bunny.
Bunny?
Bunny.
With M or with V?
B. B-U-N-N-Y.
Oh, Bunny. Aapse milkar khushi hui. Nice person's here at Mama Rooftop Cafe, right? Restaurant.
Put this is up.
This is right. No, it's okay like this. I don't want the sun to hit me. Surya. This is good. Like that is good. Thank you. And a beautiful view here of the ghats. And I'm gonna be studying here for a little while and everything, and then I'll have lunch at around 1 p.m. or so when I'm feeling pretty nice and hungry. And Pushkar is awesome. It's all good location, yes. It's a very good location. And nice sunrise, nice sunset, and nice wind. Acha hawa. Nice wind. Yes. I mean, it is a nice location. It's this building that's red and white. Red a little bit on the thing and white. And you'll see it here from this corner. Right here where Nirvana restaurant and hotel is right over there. And Madam De Souza, and you can just come down over there and boom, you'll see it right here. And it has got a really nice view. I can only imagine how it is for sunrise or sunset. Very nice. So I just got the special thali here. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty delicious and freshly made. 200 rupees, $2.50. My mouth is watering already. But this is not a video about eating food and showing it. That'll be some other time. In case you're new to the channel, this is dal fry, lentil. This is sabzi. Sabzi means vegetables in a curry. Very nice. And I told them 0 spice. Chawal, rice, some curd or dahi, a salad there, tomatoes and cucumbers, 2 chapatis, buttered chapatis, and 1 papad. And that'll be good enough for this hungry man. I just have to show you. This dal here is really nice and thick. And the places I've normally gotten a thali, it's very watery and just very little dal in it. But this one is good to go. The rice is good. The vegetables are very rich and thick. Cauliflower, chickpeas, some other kind of veggies in there, squash, potato, aloo, tomato, carrots, whatever. It is very nice. And for 200 rupees, that's a good deal. Sometimes the tractor man causes a traffic jam for humans to get through. There are just these beautiful architectural buildings that are to be discovered when you walk around here in Pushkar. There's also a French bakery. I don't know if I said it before in the previous videos, right here. Chotu's French Bakery if you want some French pastry and all of that. We're going that way. And of course, if you got a vegan diet, here they got another one called the RT Vegan. Thursday through Sunday, not on Mondays. Thursday through Sunday, open only, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's right here, going towards, right in front of the Hotel Pushkar Palace. Just want to show another little perspective here. Wow, really a peaceful place in general, and that's where we just came from, over there where the music was being played. That's where you'll find them. There's a temple at the top of that hill right there in the center, but the other one higher up is over there. Now that cafe is called Mamacita, like a Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. And it's got a view, if you ever come here and you want to see it at night, of that whole area here of the Ghats. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm going to sign off for now. And if you do come to Pushkar anytime soon, please do look for Kella and Abu, the musicians there at that ghat that I showed you. Until next time, this is Eddie signing off. Till the next episode or the next vlog. Okay, Bapu, please explain the song.
This is song Bharat marriage song.
Marriage song,
Yeah.
for wedding,
Yeah.
the ceremony.
And yes. And first I make song. This is Bharat's sister makes song.
The first song,
Yeah, first one.
the first one you played, okay.
And another song. This is Shiva song, God song.
Shiva,
Shiva,
Mahadev,
Sai Mahadev.
Sai Mahadev,
Yeah.
Anji,
Shiva Mahadev song.
Shiva, okay. Shiva Mahadev song.
Shiva Mahadev.
Mahadev over there, right there at the tree. Okay, and they are here every day. Every day they're here.
Every day I play here. Sunset.
From about 10 a.m., 9 a.m. to sunset?
Yeah.
10 a.m.?
No, 30 years.
What time?
30, yeah.
Morning time 10,
10 o'clock?
10, 9, 10.
9 or 10 o'clock until 5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m. I go back home.
And you go back home, so you can find them here.
Yeah. Or
Kela and
Babu. Kela, Babu.
Abu.
Yes.
All right, good. I love their music. I talked to them here the other day. So if you're here in Pushkar, please come look for them here. Lovely people, friendly, and good music, and all of that. Okay. Thank you. बहुत धन्यवाद.
बहुत धन्यवाद.
हाँ जी. नमस्ते केला. आप कैसे हैं? ठीक है. अच्छा. And Pabu here, the musicians today. People I met before the other day, very nice people, and I told them I was going to come back today while making this video because I want them to play some nice music for me for like 10 minutes, but like that's me not.
Bye.